it is happening. Yes, Arknights Endfield had their official global release date confirmation. Oh baby, it's no longer Arknights Endfield. We're finally getting a fully playable game early 2026. I wish I could tell you guys when, but you know what? Early 2026 is a good enough estimation from websites. Arknights Endfield announced for early 2026 release. Griffline reveals launch window for highly anticipated game coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile devices. Title included as part of the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max segment at September keynote. Now, this was, I don't want to say leaked because it wasn't really a leak. It was more of a kind of like, it was an opportunity to hype the game, showcasing it from Apple themselves. And then afterwards, they were like, yeah, we totally planned it. And let's be honest. This was definitely coordinated. They knew what they were doing here. This got people talking. This got entire communities, every major community talking. And this had their desired effect. Now, the official article here is from Game Press. This is an official website. This is essentially a PR website where they circulate press releases that they've obtained from numerous different studios, gaming studios. Therefore, this is 100% legitimate. This is the official press release that they received from, and not just them, lots of different websites, news outlets received the same press release for Arknights Endfield. This is 100% legitimate. This was confirmed by Hypergriff themselves. They sent this out personally to everyone. So this is no longer speculation. This is a 100% definitive, concrete announcement. Global game publisher Griffline has announced an early 2026 launch window for Arknights Endfield. Its upcoming real-time 3D RPG with strategic gameplay elements, which is in development for the PS5, PC, and mobile devices. And and a lot of people I know are incredibly excited for this. Y'all have no idea. Well, y'all definitely have an idea. I also apologize. I'm still at my hotel in Disney right now. We're at Epcot all day, so I did get a little bit burnt. So I know you're looking at me and you're like, Stix, holy fuck, you look like a goddamn tomato. And I know, I'm so sorry. I can't do anything about it. Y'all are just gonna have to deal with that for this video. The release timing was revealed following the Apple event on September 9th, where it was showcased on the newly announced iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max. And this actually went freaking viral online. Players on Twitter, on Reddit, everywhere, they lost their minds while highlighting the improved gaming performance of the next generation A19 Pro chip. The occasion also marked the first time gameplay footage had been shown for the mobile version of the game. Now, I want to point out here, I was flown out to Gamescom 2025 with my wife, Mrs. Stix. We had our trip paid for by Honor of Kings World, by Neverness to Everness, Arknights Endfield, Do It Night Abyss, and 2 other games. Cumulatively, they paid for everything and then some. I got to go on the stage to showcase Arknights Endfield in front of thousands of people. It was a phenomenal experience, but what was most important about the whole thing, the mobile version is definitely coming. The game itself is unbelievably good. I cannot stress how much I enjoyed the entire experience and all the game that I got to consume while there. I admittedly got to consume probably a little bit too much of it. Apple stated that when paired with the Apple-designed Vapor Chamber, the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max with the A19 Pro chip would deliver up to 40% better sustained performance than the previous generation. And let's be real, with Arknights Endfield, with Ananta, with NTE, Do It Night Abyss, Silver Palace, Azure Pamelia, all right around the corner, we're gonna need every bit of hardware we can. We're gonna need to push our phones to the utmost limit. This is ideal for gaming, video editing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I've never edited anything on my phone. Never. It's It's what my computer's for. It's what my laptop, new laptop is for. And running large-scale local language models. The 6-core CPU is the fastest in any smartphone. The 6-core GPU architecture includes neural accelerators built into each GPU core, larger cache, and more memory than the A18 Pro. Apple emphasized that GPU working in tandem with the new 16-core neural engine enables AAA gaming titles like Arknights Endfield, which they previewed during their event. I think it was for only like 17 seconds, but players saw, to run with stunning graphics and hardware accelerated ray tracing at higher frame rates. Published by Griffline in North America and Europe, Arknights Endfield is set in the world of the wildly successful mobile tower defense RPG hybrid Arknights, which has received 100 million downloads, and I'm one of them. Since its 2020 launch. You can find out more about Arknights Endfield on the game's official website. Once again, also, I just want to point out, that cosplayer, I got my picture with her. It was awesome. She's a very, very friendly person, by the way. Super professional. And I appreciate that the community manager for Arknights Endfield, he actually pulled her aside. He was like, hey, come here. You need to take a picture with Stix. So I did. It was... I felt bad for her, admittedly, but you know what? I got it and I got to tweet it. So that was awesome. Finally escape tomorrow's brainwalk. True. Until they roll the second beta test, get a bunch of feedback, and go back cooking for another half a year to launch another beta. No, they're not going to. They need to launch the game now. They genuinely need to launch the game now. It is ready. It is 100% ready. This game needs to be pushed out right now. We need to be able to play this. Ananta is coming. Neverness to Everness is coming. Azure Premilia is coming. You need to get this out now so it can secure itself. The reason that Wuthering Waves is very successful right now is because it launched before any of its competitors could. It launched before Zenless Zone Zero did. It launched before Azure Premilia, Arknights Endfield, everything. It established itself. It established a core base of a core community of players that love the game. They built themselves up before there was any real competition. Their only competition was Genshin Impact. But enough people hate Genshin that they were willing to give Wuwa a chance. And they did. And Wuthering Waves achieved monumental success as a direct result of being the only competition for Genshin. But 2026 is going to be unbelievable in terms of competition. There are so many incredible games coming. So many more than 2025 that Arknights Endfield needs to release. It needs to release first. If it doesn't, the competition is going to absolutely consume it. This game needs to launch before any other so it can establish an active community, a viewer base, player base, before other games get the chance to kind of like carve out a piece of the Genshin Wuwa community before the proverbial piece of the pie shrinks. Because while there are more gacha gamers playing, more people entering the gacha market every year, still we have a finite amount of space and a finite amount of people and a finite amount of money to spend. Right now is a perfect opportunity for Arknights Endfield to thrive, and I'm pretty sure they're going to take advantage of that. The game was ready. They need to push this out now, and I am ready for it. Partially because I love Arknights, and partially because I know the community manager and he's a great guy, and partially because they've sponsored me so many times, and I can't wait to add this to my regular rotation of not only games that I continue to play, games that I continue to cover on this channel regularly, but also studios that I get to work with every single major patch, just like Kudo with Wuthering Waves. I hope you guys are ready.